Good afternoon. It's what time is it? 4:30. Watched the Blue Jays game. Trying out my microphone again. This time, think that I've done things as I should do them. Yes, it's overcast out there, but nice and warm. Really nice and warm. What is it? 26. Um, doesn't look like there's any rain in the forecast. Not for many, many hours. Hello, Floyd. I have to I have to log the marks. That's all I have to do. I marked this on Friday, but I haven't put the marks into my record device place. So I still have to do that. I was going to sit outside and read, but then my iPad turned out to be run down. And I thought, oh, what the heck? It's starting to spit. I can't really sit outside. But it wasn't spitting really hard, so I went for a walk instead. Not good spitting for books, but good, not really spitting for going for the walk. Went for a walk to a local antique place. There's one that's close to my house, just 1 block away, 2 blocks away. And yeah, it's grungy. It's horrible. It's not a beautiful antique place. Like the other one is large and airy and well lit and spacious. This one, even though it's large, an old store, an old building, it's dark and the guy is weird. And yeah, not really. They didn't have any good stuff. Didn't have good stuff. Fortunately, I left a note for myself the other day saying, ask husband to go upstairs and look for croquet because that is my suggestion for myself to contribute to the picnic at the end of June. But then something fell in the closet at one point, and I looked down, and there I saw my croquet set. It's actually not mine, but again, it's from the school here. When we closed up, I took everything that was ours, and some I transported to this. Ow. Some I transported to the various schools, but some things I just hung on to myself, thinking, when does this get needed except for once a year at the picnic? So I'll be pulling that out at the picnic as one of the things that I do. Yes, and we had a big argument. Big argument. We had an internal, discussion over when the final end of the year picnic would be, because St. Francis is having the end of year picnic on June 2nd or 3rd next week. I'll go to it, but that's hardly an end of year picnic. Why are they having it then? Well, because Ramadan starts shortly thereafter, and then none of the Muslim students will come because they won't be eating. Well, sorry, it's an end of year picnic, you know? And that's what the back and forth was. It was people saying, gotta be, nice to the Muslims. They're not going to come for just playing croquet. Well, maybe they will. I don't know. But it's an end of year event. I know. I voted both ways. One vote I voted that way. One vote I voted the other way. Because we had multiple votes because we could not get a decision made. But in the end, I sent an email saying, a lot of us said we went that way, but we felt the other way. We felt we were being pressured. Yes. So I asked around, and it seems like more people than not felt like the picnic should be at the end of the year. So we're having it at the end of the year, the final Friday, with meetings being held on the Wednesday and Thursday before. Did we win? No. We're tied still. We're at the middle of the 10th. Yes. So middle of the 10th. Middle of the 10th. And James did not win. James Hinchcliffe did not win. He came in 7th. The 500, the Indy 500. I was rooting for James Hinchcliffe, but he didn't win. Somebody else won. It was a rookie that won. Yeah. Yes, it's open house day. So all over the place in our neighborhood where there are houses for sale, people are trooping. Cars are pulling up and viewing them. When I went for a walk, I saw cars pulling up and people, getting out of their cars, and I thought, oh, that's what they're going to look at that house. And I walked all the way around. By the time I came back, they were getting back into their cars. I guess I wasn't gone that long, but I guess they were there for a while. It's a small house. How could they be there for that long? I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't gone for a long time, but not such a short time either, because I walked around the antique place, which is, a few blocks away. I think the guy who runs it, I don't know if that was him there. I didn't look at him closely because I didn't want to talk. Not that anyone in an antique place talks to you if you don't want to, which is really nice. But if that's him, then his son played soccer with my son at one point. It sort of looked like him. I sort of looked out of the corner of my eye. I was being antisocial. Yes, I know. I didn't say a single word to him. He was watching something on his laptop. It had to be him because he's an IT guy. He used to work in Mississauga too. We used to know the places that each other worked at. Yes. So he seems to have gone from taking care of their website to running the store. Green Spot Antiques, I believe it's called, in case you care to check it out. I did once. They've got, I don't know, not quite as big as the other place. It's got a lot of old stuff standing around. I don't know. I mean, that's what an antique place is, right? Yeah. It's just not as nice. It's not as well kept. It's not as well lit, I guess. Anyway, I'm waiting for the Twizzlers. I'm not eating anything, despite my having this neck feeling. I'm waiting for Twizzlers to come home. Seems like on Sundays when my husband goes for my Memorial Cup. Oh, maybe I should watch that. I should watch the Blue Jays win, right? Yeah. Go on to get my meat and various other things that we need for supper. Yeah. My meat for the week. I eat, what do I eat? Turkey all week. No, chicken. Who knows? Whatever meat my husband gets. Yeah. Anyway, is there some place that's for sale around here? Because people keep on coming and going. People keep on coming and going. Tough for now.